How y'all doing? It's Preacher Man RB, and this is another episode of Retro TV 91, and this is another episode of Arrow Reviews Wednesdays, and this week is Arrow Season 5, Episode 9, and this is the mid-season finale. What happens on this week's episode, we find out that Prometheus is Justin Gable's, or Justin, I can't remember his last name, but it's his son, and we find this out by the flashbacks. It flashbacks to 4 years ago, back in Season 1. And Oliver's going after this guy, and what he does is he weaponizes tuberculosis, and he puts it into this community that can't afford the medicine that he makes. And at first he makes the medicine $1 a piece, and then he ups it to $1,000 overnight. And Oliver finds this out and gives him a warning to stop it, or he'll come back to kill him, because this is when Oliver was still killing people. And the guy didn't listen, and Oliver comes and takes out all his men and then kills him at the end of it. And it goes back to present day, and what's happening is that Prometheus and Evelyn set up Oliver and the team, and we find out, what Oliver finds out in this episode, Evelyn has been working with Prometheus the whole time. And he's grieving, he's trying to contemplate that, and Felicity's boyfriend is trying to help with the case, and he goes to the place where Prometheus has been located after Oliver and them leaves, and he gets a picture of Prometheus as a child and sends it to Felicity. And after this, Prometheus captures him and puts him in his suit and duct tapes his mouth shut and puts a communicator on his chest so Prometheus can talk through him. And Oliver goes to fight Prometheus, and it stages just like it was whenever Oliver killed his father. And when Prometheus is talking to him at the end of the fight, Billy is walking and walks behind Oliver, and Oliver shoots him in the chest 3 times, not knowing that this isn't Prometheus. And he finds this out after he kills Billy, and he tells Felicity, and Felicity said that this wasn't Oliver, this was all Prometheus trying to make a statement. Well, what else is happening? Curtis gets attacked by Prometheus in front of the Christmas party that Oliver and Thea are having for the city. And Curtis is in the hospital, and the person that Curtis is married to, I'm not getting into that because I don't talk about that on my channel. If you want to know that, watch the episode. But the person that he's married to tells him that either he stop being a vigilante or they will leave. And that person winds up leaving in the episode, and Curtis is still being a vigilante because this is what he's supposed to be doing. And after this, Oliver confides in the woman he's been seeing, and they spend time together. And at the end of the episode, Oliver goes back to the hideout, and Laurel's standing there, and she's alive again. And we don't know what this means. We'll find out in the second part of the season. But what else is happening? Diggle gets tricked by either the FBI or the Army military police. He gets captured by these people at the end of the episode. My question for y'all is, what do you think is going to happen now that Laurel's alive again? As always, it's Preacher Man RB signing out. Guys, GG is awesome. This has been another episode of Retro TV 91. See y'all next time.